feeling?
Up next, the Rockets taking... Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Here are the five for the Raptors. Big men in the floor for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. MP out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. What an entrance to the league.
What's up, YouTube?
Jalen Green has had
so much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
It's the second from the line. And as we're into the middle of the season now, GA, how much of a rhythm are teams in for their day-to-day activities?
I mean, most teams should have found their flow. By now, and they know their rotations and guys are in the groove of the season. I mean, that's not the case for every team, unfortunately.
From the line.
Here's Siakam, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that, literally.
Tell a DJ to
Are
play.
just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
That one drops for him. Last game for the Raptors, they picked up the W against the Bulls in Chicago. MP outside. Hits the three-point. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Nice shot by Pirtle.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
Green passes to Şengün. And Pirtle sends it back.
Just fantastic deep.
This shit's so boring.
Defense by Pirtle. You see the length and the timing.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now, here's Green, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
And the basket by MP.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Sure, the Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention. Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Out to the wing. MP with a screen on Şengün. A nice shot by McDaniels.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout, if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Now here's Brooks. McDaniels defending. Screen by Smith. Brooks the best to Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
I like that play. You get something for Smith going toward the cup.
Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against the Chicago Bulls.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Let's go across the court, and here's some more news on MP.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, it's a somber night for MP, as tonight's game falls on the anniversary of his grandfather's death. His grandfather, of course, was NBA veteran Truck, one of the biggest influences on MP's life. MP has chosen to play through, even though he knows emotions will be running high, feeling it will be cathartic. We'll see how he handles it all, guys.
Yeah, thanks, David. Not an easy night for MP, and certainly not an easy night for his family. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Tari Eason's checked in for Şengün. Jay Shante comes in for Dylan Brooks. And Porter subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Chalk up 2 there. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
It's just so impressive inside. What a finish by Smith.
MP against Porter. MP kicks to Boucher. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. 6 to shoot. Pass to Pirtle. Raptors need to get a shot up. And here's MP for 3. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. And with the final votes tallied, MP led his conference, and Greg will serve as an all-star captain.
And, Kevin, that's got to bring a ton of joy and confidence to a guy like MP. Now he'll get to put on his GM hat and pick the best all-star team he can. I'm interested to see who his early selections end up being.
Şengün's checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Green, and then for Toronto. Siakam is checked in for Purple, and Trent. And that one's good by Porter.
And this is how you execute in transition. Porter Jr. enjoys leaking out and running all over the defense.
And here's MP for three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Eason gets a wide-open look. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's Toronto with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And the three-point shot has been big for them. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Jae'Sean Tate out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Porter. Then it's Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And a bittersweet game here for MP. Today's game falling on the anniversary of the passing of his grandfather, and Greg, a great player himself, Truck.
And you figure MP will be charged up emotionally. Hopefully, it only impacts his play in a positive manner. I know Truck would be incredibly proud of the young man MP has become.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Bulls was tremendous. He scored an amazing number of points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Porter double team. And Thompson kicks to Şengün. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
For the Rockets.
Substitution on the court.
Tee up on them. Don't let him breathe, all right?
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Schroeder finds MP. That one goes in. 19 points for MP.
The offensive successes due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Right side, Green. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And here is Green, following the three-pointer by MP.
And the defense dodged one right there. not the guy you want to leave open.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Green dishes to Smith. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Brooks. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Pulls up on the elbow. MP, no good. Rockets trail by 20. Down low. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Toronto's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. MP kicks to McDaniel. Back to MP. Out to the right wing. Toronto working the ball around now. Clock at 6 to the inside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Şengün's checked in for Houston. And Toronto also making a switch. Siakam's checked in. Free throw, no good for MP. Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Siakam. Kicks it out to MP. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And the wide open shot from Green. And it's off from three-point range. MP way outside. And the last shot of the MP making things happen for the Toronto Raptors. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And thank you for joining us.
Yeah,